blast from the past that makes me shit my pants. Right, that is barely visible for me. Let me just quickly run and turn my light off. Boom.
Don't forget, some things...
Just pausing it because I got CJ coming in. Gonna wait till she's here. Okay, you're here.
Mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
That's me, I'm Daniel. Welcome, CJ. Oops. Sorry for breaking the pot. This is fucking creepy. I tell you what, is the beginning of a spooky adventure. fuck? Well then. Do I want to? No. Hey bro. Oh. Got your nose, I guess. Put that back. Hello? Don't like that room. Oh, two viewers. Who else is here? Make yourself known. Stop. What is going on? Shut that. That was not a cool room. Bro, the room was moving. Lantern. Hey.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Will. Yup. Well, cheers, Daniel. Man, this ambience can get fucked. That's where I came. Aha! The entrance hall.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
That was a memory, I guess. Oh, goodies. What's my oil looking like? Not good. What's my brain looking like? Crystal clear. Don't like the sound of those fucking cockroaches. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Ooh. Dickhead. I can't go down that way. What's over this way? I'll go upstairs soon. Still down there. The door here. Laboratory. Oh, I can go here. Listen, this is peachy.
I have to get out of here.
Ah, the screams of the damned.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part Aquaforce.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the necessary potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I'll attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis in hope that it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with great care. I might be able to use a recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. So, methinks I melt the goo on that door back there. Stop screaming, baby. Just light that up because I don't think I'll be coming back here. You fell to the kitchen floor. Okay. Locked. Okay. Looks like I gotta go up. There's a door there. And a door there. I can't get through here, okay. Archives.
Late tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the Professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Ah yes, the British Museum. Hey, hey! Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the statement of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerick. What in fuck's name was that?
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. the twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Motherfucker was trapped. Well, hey! Alright. Came from there. Go this way. Oh, not oil. That was weird. That too was weird. Someone's playing piano. Stop that, please. Don't like that. Been through here. I don't like this place. Not one bit. I'm sorry. Come again? Oh, who fucking died? There's another piano. Ah, my eyes.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, so he knew this place was gonna get fucked. That's my way back. Fucked, I guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Who's playing the piano? Better question is who's playing Funny Buggers? So I'm stuck here, but I think I can. Not breakable by hand, eh? Is there a fucking rock in here? There's a fucking rock. Whee! Where's my rock? There we go. Alright, you fucking wanker. Yeah.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. Ooh. Ulstadt and Brennenburg Castle. Another region rich with lore is Ulstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants that move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Ulstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of this time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Ulstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited sleep with Hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Oh, fuck. I got rid of it. There was one more page, I think. The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Ulstadt. Like most of those noble births, rumours are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming a role as protector of the Prussian state. Sorry, yawn. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has led to the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same, who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Who the fuck is the Black Eagle? Huh? Also, I think I figured this shit out. You ready? My brain. Wrinkly. Wrinkle brain. Oi. Cunt. I say, I didn't like that buzzing. Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing most trusty sheriffs. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve most of my problems. Wine cellar. What the fuck was that? Oh, this door's just gone. Cheers. We. I'm sorry. Come again, motherfucker? Whose juicy ass is over here? Right. Don't mind if I fucking don't. Stop making weird noises. I am out of here. Fuck that. Stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Gooped on me. That's disgusting. That is fucking rank, that is. Well, now I can go into the wine cellar. Stop making weird noises, please. I believe it was down here. Oh, that's the lab. Must be this way, this way, this way, this way. Yes. Use the key on the door to unlock it. I'm not doing great for brain. I need to use my lantern more. The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Same, bro. When I'm in the desert, my lips be whoa, frames.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Okay. Alcoholics.
Something's wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Oh, piss. don't like that scratching. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh fuck, I just locked the door even more. Get fucking gone. Get out of here. You get back up, get back up here. Can I? Thank you. Safety. Lads. What the fuck?
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So his chest popped. Oh, I've seen that somewhere before. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confessions and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg. With most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what happened. I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and of the honours I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down at the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended down the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer... Well, fucking hell. Alright, Alexander, you just fucking... did something to these poor buggers. Ugh, squish the meat. How much? I got 4 oils left, let's go. I'm just gonna leave this on for a little while. Went in there, went back there. It's down here. Not going that way, I guess. Noted. I don't think an enemy's near. Oi. I'm sorry. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. My brain is not doing well. Ah, you know what, you fucking cunt. You're not even real. So, wow. My sanity is not... Oh. I think I've had a seizure. Help. Help. Fucking hell. Oi. Stop with the footsteps. Do I have the jar? I have got the jar. Now I need to go to the laboratory. My brain is fucking ooze. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. What the fuck? Ow. Fucking jizz. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean to sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia headed for London. I have seemed to run out of... Whoops, that was all my oil, but you know what? Let's go. Fuck off with the footsteps, please. Hey. I don't know what the fuck that was. I think that might have been the stairs. Oh. Poggers? 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 More poggers? Mega poggers? Acid? We better get crunk. Oh. Yeah, I was right. Me fucking stairs are cool. What am I do, Lord? Aha! Ho ho! You tried to stop me, demon? It's not gonna happen. He sat down by the Casbah well, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead onto the sand-veiled ground. Is one fucking sweaty ass goo. I don't like the goo. Oh well, I can chuck some acid on this cum. Whatever this is. You're an evil one. Yeah, where am I going now? The refinery.
Dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
That is a good question, buddy. Strange noises. Why did you close the door?
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Okay. Fucking hell. Don't be a cunt, whoever that was. My brain is not faring well. I've got my fucking lamp on. Not even in the dark. Fuck, this is weird. Let me in. Can my brain just settle down for a bit? Bloody hell. Not getting any more sane, it would seem. There we go. Cheeky bugger. Ow. Wait. He crashed through the surface of Dark Atlantic while smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. I do not like that. Oh, fuck off. Go! You're kidding me. What is the time? $12:26. How long is this stream? About an hour. Okay. I think now's a good time to save and exit and finish my stream. Thank you very much. I will see you in the